And joining us is LiAmi Lawrence, co-founder and CEO of Keep Olim. And LiAmi, talk about those special challenges that especially new immigrants are facing in this situation and how you're assisting them.
So first of all, thanks for having me. Shalom, everybody. So Keep Olim is, we responded to the crisis. For many Olim, you know, they have families, they come from a different country. Olim come from other countries, and they left their friends and family back home. So many people feel alienated because, like for me, I worry about my mom, who's elderly and living in Florida. And I can't be there for her because I'm in Israel. And everybody has a different story, whether we're busy, we're like, missing our parents or families back home. A lot of us have lost our jobs because a lot of the Olim worked in the tourist industry and other industries. So we have different suffering, all of Israel suffering. But for Olim especially, they have different problems. And because of all these problems, we decided to have support groups in 5 languages: English, Russian, Spanish, French, and Portuguese, because we have 44,000 immigrants on Keep Olim from 100 different countries. And this is free online support group. We have volunteer therapists that speak all these languages, and we put them in small groups. And the reason they're in small groups is because we want them to bond, to get the tools necessary so they could be proactive during and after this crisis, because this crisis is going to last a while.
Right. I just want to clarify, though, LiAmi, in this current situation, I assume it's not groups. Are you working through the phones, through the internet?
Oh, it's Zoom. It's yeah. We don't meet in person. Right. No. It's on Zoom. I will give a shout out to the owners of Zoom. No, everything is done on Zoom in a secure chat room.
Right, and just briefly, so people they should go onto your web. What is the process? They go to your website?
So,
if you could just briefly do it.
They go to the website, keepolim.org, and they pick the language they're most comfortable in, and they register. And then we'll be in touch with them, and we set them up in a support group. And the support groups are very intimate and small. They're up to like 6 or 7 Olim with a therapist. So it's very, very nice because each person gets to be heard, gets to be talked to and helped, and together the group helps them to overcome the challenges that they're facing.
Well, as myself, who was an Olim to this country, who didn't know anyone here, but that was 35 years ago, I certainly could have used an organization like Keep Olim in its time, but it's certainly glad that, especially in this very difficult time for all Israelis, but as you say, certainly for some of these new immigrants who don't have those support groups that native Israelis have, this is something that is particularly vital. LiAmi Lawrence, co-founder and CEO of Keep Olim, and that's keepolim.org, as you said, on the internet. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us. Take care.